Vikram Ambalal Sarabhai was a great scientist of India. He is considered the father of the Indian space program. He had the rare qualities of a scientist, innovator, industrialist, and visionary. Vikram Sarabhai was born on August 12, 1919, in an affluent family of progressive industrialists in Ahmedabad.
He was one of the 8 children of Ambalal and Sarala Devi. He received his primary education from the Montessori-line private school Retreat, which was run by his parents. Some of the great personalities like Gurudev Rabindranath, J. Krishnamurthy, Motilal Nehru, V.S. Srinivas Shastri, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sarojini Naidu,
Maulana Azad, C.F. Andrews, C.V. Raman, etc. used to stay with the Sarabhai family when they came to Ahmedabad. Mahatma Gandhi also once stayed in his house while recovering from illness. The company of such a great personality had greatly influenced Vikram Sarabhai. After matriculation, Vikram Sarabhai went to Cambridge for college teaching and did a tripos in natural sciences from St. John's College in 1940. At the beginning of the Second World War, he returned home and worked under Sir C.V. at the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Took work as a research student under Raman.
Due to his interest in solar physics and cosmic rays, he established many observation stations in the country. He constructed the necessary instruments and made measurements in Bangalore, Pune, and the Himalayas. He went back to Cambridge in 1945 and completed his PhD in Vidya Vachaspati in 1947.
After returning home, he established the Physics Research Laboratory in Ahmedabad in November 1947. The laboratory was set up in some rooms of the M.G. Science Institute of Ahmedabad Education Society, established by his parents. Subsequently, support was also received from the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, AI.
Vikram Sarabhai did research on the time variation of cosmic rays and concluded that meteorological results would not be completely affected by observing the daily variation of cosmic rays. Further, stated that the residual change is widespread and worldwide and is related to the change in solar activity. Vikram Sarabhai envisioned great opportunities for new areas of research in solar and interplanetary physics. The year 1957-1958 is observed as the International Geophysical Year, IGW. The Indian program was a very important contribution by Sarabhai to the IGW. The launch of Sputnik 1 in 1957 made him aware of new possibilities in space science. Subsequently, the Indian National Committee for Space Research, INCOSPAR, was formed under his chairmanship. Given Thumba's special location near the geomagnetic meridian, Vikram Sarabhai set up the country's first rocket launch station, the Thumba Equatorial Rocket Launch, at Thumba, a fishing village on the Arabian coast near Thiruvananthapuram. Selected establishment of station, Turles. In this courage, he got active support from Homi Bhabha, who was then the chairman of the Atomic Energy Commission. On November 21, 1963, the first rocket with a sodium vapor payload was launched. The United Nations General Assembly recognized Turles as an international facility in 1965. Following the untimely death of Homi Bhabha in a plane crash, Vikram Sarabhai took over as chairman of the Atomic Energy Commission in May 1966. He always wanted that the practical applications of science should reach the common man. He worked towards acquiring competence in advanced technology for the country's problems on the basis of technical and economic assessment of the actual resources of the nation. He started India's space program, which is famous throughout the world today. Dr. Vikram Sarabhai received the Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Medal in 1962. The nation honored him with Padma Bhushan in the year 1966 and Padma Vibhushan posthumously in the year 1972. Vikram Sarabhai died in his sleep on December 31, 1971.